Welcome to AWS FreeRun.
Wow, Chills, what are you doing here?
Your mom.
My boy, Stalin better kick his ass. Stalin, if you do not win this, you'll get the Zarbamba elbow, where I drop a soldier that nobody cares about with a Zarbamba on it, and then he, actually it's more of a body slam, where he just drops on top of you with a bomb on top of him.
We have
That's fair.
Ric Flair apostrophe 22
2022 edition.
versus Ballin Joseph Stalin.
That's right, two champions going at each other to unify the motorcycle and the Thicc'snt title. We have too many titles, so they're officially becoming one. And as for which belt will be retired, we will vote on it after the match.
So who's the champion of each before? Who is the Thicc'snt? Who is the motorcycle champion?
Stalin is the Thicc'snt, Ric Flair is the motorcycle.
Gotcha.
And who are you, fourth commentator?
I'm the Super Duper Zacker Thunder.
E-R.
Yes,
Emergency
sir.
room, emergency room, the pickle,
Wait, call me.
the thunder.
Wait, call me. If you're in this match, then how are you commentating right now?
Oh, he's got a Bluetooth. He's a manager.
And I'm a
Oh,
manager for
I
Ballin
gotcha.
Stalin.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
So you're
basically.
not actually.
I'm in his ear.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
got
also in his mustache.
Oh.
You're everywhere, basically.
Yep.
No,
and
I'm
this,
only in his ear and mustache.
and this also is the first match to feature Kami's new cannon.
I must know though. Are you also in Homer Simpson's ass?
Yes, and that happens to be at London, England tonight. As here comes the Purple People Posse,
that's
led
no
by
moon.
Chaos Champion Howard Wallowitz.
I mean, that's no moon. Just because the moon came out.
Oh yeah.
That's your mother.
Oh, what? Oh no, it's just dark.
Michael.
Michael, making me think there's a problem where there isn't. And there's the Chaos Champion flexing, air guitaring, motorcycle champion Ric Flair strutting, King Dice and Bonzi Buddy. They're doing whatever King Dice and Bonzi Buddy do.
Why is it black and white? I thought they were all purple.
You do realize that in the editing it is purple, right?
Dumbass.
The editing is purple. What?
Dumbass.
Basically, it will be purple. You're just colorblind for right now.
Motherfucker doesn't know about post-production.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What a job.
It usually appears as purple though on here. That's
Because breaking the fourth wall, I added the purple tint.
Oh, you added it. Okay. I didn't-
Yeah.
Are you adding it after the audio?
Yeah, I was supposed to do it before, but I got distracted.
With what?
Oh, so why are we calling me an idiot then for not knowing that?
Just go with the gimmick, okay?
What did you get distracted by, though?
Work.
Work?
Oh, okay, let's move
What's
on.
your
Let's
work,
move on.
Philip?
In
What were you
character,
doing?
Hours, chill up.
You're not saying character.
I'm a scientist, okay?
Okay, but what
Experiments.
What were you
I
sciencing?
work a lot of hours. Basically, I'm trying to create my next mutant to take over the unorganized commentary since Chill ran away like a little bitch with the shit titles. So,
chill up.
Yep, my evil clone. He thinks his character arc's concluded, so he can run away and whatever. Well, you know what? Fine. We don't need you, Chill Up, the flying Phillip. We'll have someone new as Hawkman and flies by our arena. Nice to see him jiggling his thingy. And now here comes Ballin, Joseph Stalin. And with him, of course, the CEO of AWS, Captain Communist, with his new cannon height, no longer a giant. Because as Kami himself confirmed, he's a midget that can fuck you up. So now
And
he's
a midget that can fuck you.
That too.
That has the power of a Zarbamba punch.
Exactly. And yes, he can fuck you too. As here comes the Stalin with that Thicc'snt title.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We don't discriminate in the Soviet Union.
Unless you don't have a mustache.
Yeah, if you don't have a mustache, we'll tear you apart and use your bones as a mustache pick.
That's how you get to look so nice.
Gotta keep ourselves well groomed somehow.
You know what? That's a good
that might
point.
be the
The
most
money.
impressive thing you ever said.
Buddies. Yeah, where do you think the money goes to in the Communist Federation? It goes to these two.
True.
What a leap.
Everyone's equal except the top.
Of course.
Yep, and that's why they're holding the one sign. Because
We are the better men that run the country.
we are the one, comrade. See, Stalin.
Well, I'm the one. This guy.
Captain Communist will equally distribute the winnings amongst himself.
Does that mean you're
Absolutely.
also the Thicc'snt champion, Kami?
Indeed.
Oh, wow.
But if he loses, I lose nothing from this. I just
Look at
lose
this
our
cool belt.
strongest leader.
It's yes, both belts being
Look at
held
these
up.
cool belts, guys.
Because as
They
soon
are
as he
nice.
loses, he's being sent straight to Detroit.
But,
After I brought him up.
but will you send Ric Flair to Detroit if he loses?
Absolutely.
Alright, so somebody is going back to Detroit.
They're going to Gulag, and Gulag is Detroit.
That's
pretty
honestly
scary.
makes sense.
That's pretty dang
How are
scary.
you supposed to
not gonna
escape
lie.
Detroit when you can't afford to escape?
He raised an excellent point. That is the ultimate gulag as Purple Guy member Ric Flair, pile driving Ballin, Joseph Stalin. Zach, you're awfully quiet. Are you okay?
I'm watching the match, sir.
Oh, you're vested. That's nice to know. That's nice.
I'm looking for stuff to commentate on.
You know who else is invested?
Who?
My mom.
My mom.
Oh, muscle man.
Probably.
Yeah, my mom's a supporter of AWS. She's a big fan.
Oh, you know what? Don't you want any of our autographs?
No.
Why would
I
you?
always want to autograph something. I'll take an autograph. Yeah, thank you, High Five Ghost. Oh.
Brother.
Get fucking
I got there, muscle man. Give me a high five, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna inhale this later anyway.
His
So just
mom.
Call me. What did you say about his mom?
His mom.
Okay, fair enough. As Ric Flair punches Ballin Stalin.
Patrick, we need to cuck. We need to cuck Patrick.
SpongeBob, you have to try it. Yes, SpongeBob, science. Science indeed, Patrick. Science indeed. As Stalin drops the kneeling. And I will say, purple.
He's a color.
It is definitely a color led by the purple guy.
It's
dude.
it's one of the colors of all time.
Now, did y'all know that the reason why the purple guy is now Howard Wolowitz instead of William Afton is because Howard cannibalized William Afton. Thus, he is now the man behind the slot.
He cannibalized William Afton.
Yeah, and he gained his purple guy powers. That's how he became the purple guy.
That is interesting.
Yeah. He got the idea after you called him the purple guy in the stupid games. So it is technically your fault, right? He's our Chaos Champion.
I thought he was always the purple guy. Did he like?
Well, Howard wasn't always the purple guy. Before he was just Howard.
So no.
So wait, the purple guy that's actually in FNAF is not actually Howard then. The mystery isn't solved.
Oh, actually, you see, Howard ate him.
Yeah, Howard.
He
Cannibalized
But
him.
who was that purple guy then?
He was
William
William
Afton.
Afton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You don't
so
know
the
the
mystery
lore.
was solved, and then Howard cannibalized him to obtain his powers.
I got okay.
Yeah. That's the mess of lore.
So basically, what you're telling me is that nobody cared about Howard until he put on the mask.
Yes. Until he became
Yeah.
the man behind the slaughter.
That is insane.
Before he was
Truly
just,
is crazy.
he was just a nerdy Kelso.
Pretty much, yeah. As King Dice dances in the background, Ballin is prepping for something. Now King Dice is on the invisible treadmill. What the fuck are you doing, Dice? Are you okay? Oh, Ric Flair's recruiting with the boys! They're having a stare-off!
The Mexican stand
What are the boys telling him? Kami, are you gonna tell Stalin anything?
It's like in Black Adam, we're gonna have a little moment where we just have good, bad, the ugly music playing.
True. Which season?
So it's like Black Adam, we have good, bad, the ugly music playing for some reason.
Except here, these are
That
both...
was a pathetic
What?
move. What?
Oh, what? The,
What?
Oh, it was the...
What?
the Stalin... I forget what it's called. It's the Staliner, I think. It's one of his signatures. You know, he's prepping for his big finisher, the Stalin elbow, which nobody kicks out of, by the way. So if Ric Flair gets hit by that, he might be screwed.
And what if he kicks out of it though?
Well, then
well,
he
it
pulls
might
a
be-
miracle.
And then you embarrass yourself
have a
by
finding
eating your own
Well,
words. there.
if that happens, then
Something like that.
that'd be an unprecedented event. And always balling Joseph Stalin. His balling status will be put into question.
That is
Ooh.
true. That would
Well,
be
right.
Behind
Right.
his own head too.
Yeah, the pile drive. And yeah, Ric Flair might have given himself concussion, which, to be fair, I mean, is it wise having a 73-year-old man wrestle? I don't know, but the fact that he would end up having another match shortly after we announced that he would go to Chaos,
Why not?
yeah, like he actually did have a real-life match shortly after we made him all ass. So it's Stalin's got him here. A 73-year-old man kicks out the last second.
And now you're eating your own words, Phil.
It wasn't the Stalin elbow.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry.
you. Nobody's
I
kicked out of
spaced
Stone
out.
Elbow. Okay.
Spaced out.
Also, when I space out, I'm an
Come
idiot.
on,
But when you
Stalin.
space out, it's an
We're
excuse.
gonna
Yes.
send you to space.
You know what? We should send Zach Cucumber to space.
No,
I
don't send the
follow this.
cucumber to space.
What? Don't
I'm
you
not
want to get around, get away from me?
It's just an experiment to see how long a cucumber can survive in space.
Why do I do the
Yeah,
experiment? If I
because
want to
you're the
die, I want to die
cucumber.
You
quickly,
got this.
painlessly. I
Yeah.
won't suffer out in space.
At least you get away
Dang,
from me.
Stalin just got yanked by the
Yeah, but I'm
neck.
suffering slower.
The sensitive
You
neck
don't
of
know if
Stalin.
you're gonna die. That's
Oh,
why it's an
snap.
experiment.
Oh
But
god,
I
he's
wanna-
up with the figure
I wanna know
four,
for a fact
and
I'm
he's
gonna
right
survive
in
it,
front of
though.
Kami.
That's why
Since it's
we're
no DQ, Kami
experimenting.
could break
But
this
I
up
want
at
to
any
be
time.
experimenting.
He
Because
must
funny.
fight
Oh,
his
shit.
own battles. If
What
he
is
loses
this?
and dies, he
Figure
dies.
four.
That is
Oh my god, he
That
taps
is
out!
brutal.
He broke
Stalin!
Stalin's legs! Ric Flair combines the Thicc'snt title in the motorcycle.
You
Where's
didn't
Uncle
even get
Rap?
pinned?
He tapped
You
out.
tapped the fuck out?
The ref was like fidgeting about.
he's only sometimes balling, I guess.
But anyway, what an
He
incredible
lost some
finish
of
to
his
the match.
balls in there, but wait, which belt?
He definitely won't have any balls after this. I'll be sure of that.
He's not bomb.
Michael.
Michael.
But yes,
Television.
With the Thicc'snt title and the motorcycle title now being unified, originally we were going to split the titles up, but during Michael's shenanigans, it was either Ryan, Kami, or Zach that pointed out that we could just combine the titles. So that's what's officially going to happen. It is now the Thicc'snt Motorcycle Championship, as Ryan named it. What do you think of that?
On that note, as you watch these two powerful men have their victory hug.
Victory
with
hug.
victory
Howard's
poses.
just taunting the audience. For some reason, King Dice is holding the Thicc'snt title. I guess Ric Flair just wanted to make him feel special.
It's gonna belong to the entire Purple People posse.
Wait, so they hold
It's a victory for all of them.
Because they're a one-time.
Wait, so we have a Freebird rule for the motorcycle Thicc'snt?
Yeah, why not?
You know what? If the tag titles can be that way, then you know what? Yeah, all four members of the Purple People posse hold the motorcycle Thicc'snt title.
And on that
What a
note,
statement.
whether you like it or not, that was the match. I've been your host, Super Duper Zack Thunder.
I've been Philip, the Douglas Chilla, as the FreeRun brand now has a new title.
Yeah, title to call its own.
Yeah.
I'm glad you built that up just to say a new title.
Yeah.
I could, my mind just like flatulated more than the
Wait, Connie, what are you doing?
Oh, no. Oh, God, what's he doing to Stalin? Oh, fuck. Oh!
Damn.
Oh, God, Stalin just got... Is this the end of...
This is
Stalin?
what happens when you lose.
Is Stalin kicked out of the Communist Federation?
He was not only kicked out, he was disintegrated out.
Stalin
Whoa.
officially dead. Holy...
And Kami takes his
And
place.
to make things worse, we shoved one-up drugs in his body, bringing him back to life, and sent him to the gulag of Detroit.
Oh, no, right next to Mario.
Oh, and by the way, I hear his punishment is that daily he'll have to go into the same rehab cell as Tigress and suffer her wrath.
I mean, she wasn't really that strong considering Batwoman had a pretty
You never
easy
seen
job
her when
with
she's during one of her episodes.
This is not a punishment.
Does anybody need some cocaine?
Yeah, you don't want to see Tigress during one of her episodes. It's scary. It's not like the clown where it's fine. No, it's
Well, guys, whether you like it or not, I'm gonna fucking shove a pickle up my ass.